Imagine you knew God's surprise for your life. What would you do? What if God surprised you, be like, my son, you want this so much, but then you don't need it? Probably school was for you. There are so many things that are for you. There's so many things that you could have done. I know it's a good thing, but then the age we are in, if you know who you are, probably won't. You'll even know what to do. You'll even know where bursaries are. You'll even know what to do. You'll even know how to get in certain places, even without like that connection. You get what I'm saying? So the only thing you're supposed to ask God is like, dear God, give me the wisdom to know what I need. Give me the wisdom to guide me to become the highest version of myself. To know why I'm in such a situation. Give me a reason as to why you've surprised me the way you've surprised me. Imagine whatever is happening in your life is a surprise from God. Like even the things that you don't like, you like, dear God, today you gave me something that I'm like, what was this for? What did I learn? What am I learning from this? That's the best thing that you can do. So if you feel probably you've not gone to the best schools, I want to tell you this, you don't even need to go there. Like the God in you, I know it's hard to see because you're probably going to see certain people like that and stuff like that. That's what the system has told. That's what the world has told you, that for you to make it, supposed to go in certain schools and stuff like that. Perhaps, maybe yes, maybe no. But then if you can't afford it, then what are you going to do? Are you going to crash? Because even if you go to a certain school and you don't know certain information, even if you go to this other place and you don't know certain information, still you're going to end up like the same. You're going to be different. You're going to be like struggling probably physically, and the other person is struggling mentally. Because people that probably you admire that have gone to wherever they have gone to, they're not struggling like physically like you're struggling. For them, they're struggling mentally. And what's the hardest thing? To struggle physically or to struggle mentally? I think struggling mentally is hard. But that you understand on that journey. Yeah, so many people are struggling, and what they're struggling with is mainly physically, and they think they're struggling physically. So now they have to get to the place whereby they're struggling mentally. Because it starts with the physical, it gets to the mental. It starts with the physical, it gets to the spiritual. You get what I'm saying? So you have to see that how are you going to change your mind then? Probably if you have gone to a place or have got in certain schools and you feel that you wanted to go to a certain place, ask yourself, why do you feel you're supposed to go to certain schools, you're supposed to do, because education is the way the world is. The best thing you can do is cultivating who you are, and cultivating who you are is not going to be like, it's not that hard. These are things that you understand. Cultivate the things that you want. Start with the things that you want. Ask yourself, why do you want the things that you want? So if you want the things that you want and you feel that they're going to help some other person, do it. You feel they can serve some other person, do it. Because even these people that are probably going to wherever they're going to, they're going to get back to the same thing. Imagine knowing that you're going to school and you're not going to school, you're also going to face the same karma. You're also going to face the same things. You're going to face the same circumstances, because most of them are going to have the physical things, but mentally they are down. And I'm telling you this because everything catches up. Because if you might like be well off in the physical, but then spiritually or mentally. So, and everything is fine. Everything is the same. You get what I'm saying? So cultivate it in you that, okay, if I haven't gotten this other degree, if I haven't gotten this other thing, perhaps you don't need it. Imagine like the universe surprise you with that. So ask yourself, what am I learning to this? The only thing you can do now is go learn, is go know who you are. Go understand God. Okay. Of long ago, they used not to go to school. They would just go study probably Omujiji and things like that, and they're done with education, because Omujiji maybe helped, maybe it did. That's God, like the God way. But the only thing is that what they were learning was for like learning the society, like religion, society, good and stuff like that. So if they were probably learned to listen to the God in them, the best thing you can do is listen to the God in you. Because if you listen to the God in you, you'll know why you haven't gotten to that school. You will know why you dropped out. You'll know why you're studying and things are not adding up. You'll know why you don't want to do the things that you're doing if you listen to the God in you. So if you're struggling with school, take a break. It's not like taking a break whereby you're going to do it. Like during holidays or during whatever you're going to be doing that, take a break to know who you are, to understand, to know the things that you want. I know it's hard because you're still influenced by like the environment, you're still influenced by so many of these things. But probably if someone is out there and like they're struggling with certain things like that, they're struggling with school, if you're struggling with school, I want to tell you this because I also struggled with school. I loved school, but then I felt like it was always holding me back. It wasn't giving me what I was supposed to do. Like what it wasn't giving me what I was supposed to be. I felt like it was suffocating me. You get what I'm saying? So if you're out there and you feel like probably school is suffocating you, you feel that okay, you didn't get anything out of school, you feel that you struggled with school, you feel like you studied for nothing, you didn't study for nothing. Just ask yourself, why did you study? Ask yourself, okay, if it didn't benefit me, go work on yourself. Go work on why do you think you didn't benefit from the school system, because I struggled with it, but then I finished school. So I loved the experience, like I loved what I got there. But these are things that you understand later on. You'll be like, okay, you picked some skills, you picked some whatever from those interactions, though they were minimal, though you didn't actually really enjoy them that much. You enjoyed them, but then they weren't so. There are moments where you're like, but you push through and got done. So I want to tell someone, probably you're struggling with school or whatever, you feel you can't continue, you feel yeah, it's okay, you can't. That's why in other places people take gap years and things like that, so that you can understand what they want. If you're a vacuist, like you understand what you want, understand who you are. If you start on that journey early, it's going to be easy. It's going to be easy to see what course you're going to study. It's going to be easy to understand what you're going to do. It's going to be easy to know God's surprise for you. But the problem that places we go into are not developing something within us. They just want you to believe in things like just believing. Why are you believing what you believe in? Ask yourself everything. Just ask yourself, why are you even listening to what you're listening to? Ask yourself the answers are going to come. They're going to come when you go probably in that quiet place, when you go probably meditate, when you go in nature. Those thoughts are going to come, those random thoughts. So if they come, you also try to understand them, to see where they're coming from. Are they coming from a place of love, or they're coming from a place of fear, a place of manipulation, and things like that. So these are things that you understand on the journey. So if you're there probably struggling with school, or you feel that you if you would have gotten more, if you probably had a second degree, you would have gotten more probably if you had a PhD, you'd have gotten more if you probably went to the best schools. I want to tell you this, that everything is happening the way it was supposed to happen. The best schools that you think you were supposed to go to, you didn't even need them. So I'm telling you this, the only thing that you can go do right now is to understand who you are, is to know who you are, is to know why you didn't manage to go to those schools. And when you're going, you think that you didn't go to those schools because you didn't have money. No, it was more than that. So go understand yourself, go understand your family, go understand the traumas, go heal from wanting things that were not yours, from still holding on to things that you move on from school. Peace, love.